The birth of the fire dragon prologue, long before mortal time began. The world was forged from elemental chaos. Air, earth, water, and flame. Of all these powers, flame was the most volatile. It could warm, illuminate, create, consume, destroy, and devour. In the volcanic realm of Perinthos, deep under molten mountains, the fire dragon lay dormant in an unhatched egg of blazing gold. Prophecies whispered that when the world's balance tilted toward darkness, the fire dragon would rise to restore equilibrium or incinerate all. And the world had indeed begun to tilt. Part 1. Ashen Whisper, 16 winters old, hair the color of smoldering coals. Kalara was an orphan, raised by the village black. Lately, she'd been dreaming of fire, of wings beating the sky, and molten rivers flowing through stars. Chapter 1. The Ash Child. In the ash-ridden village of Emberfall, nestled at the base of Mount Pyron, lived a girl named The feather pulsed heat into her palm, as though alive. On a market morning, while gathering herbs, Kalara stumbled upon a flaming feather, glimmering amid scorched soil. Terrified yet drawn, she hid it beneath her cloak. Chapter 2. The seer's warning. That evening, the village seer, old Marin, appeared at the blacksmith's forge. Eyes pale as pearl, the egg stirs beneath Pyron's peak. Fire seeks its hair. Kalara felt the feather burn hotter against her chest. "It can't be me," she gasped. "I'm no dragon." "No," Marin rasped, "but the dragon may be you." Part 2. The egg of Pyranthos, the feather she carried, floated from her cloak and fused into the egg's surface, igniting cracks of brilliant red. Chapter 3. Flames in the dark. Kalara fled toward the glow, drawn by a force she could not resist. Night fell. The mountain growled, tremors shaking the village. Flames erupted in the distance. In a hidden cavern, she discovered an immense golden egg, scales of liquid fire swirling upon its shell. The egg was hatching. Chapter 4. The Betrayer. A young dragon emerged, brilliant red and gold, wings still dripping molten scales. A cloaked man emerged from the shadows. Lord Malsaran, a noble once trusted in the king's court. Malsaran believed the fire dragon should rule mortals under flame and fear. Kalara was not alone. "The dragon's power belongs to me," he shouted. A blast of fire erupted from the egg, sending Malsaran flying. The dragon soared upward, wings unfurling like living flames, scattering enemies with waves of searing heat. Kalara touched the egg, whispering words she didn't know she knew. Flames curled around her fingers without burning her. Part 3. The Dragon Awakens. Sereth unleashed a ring of fire that drove Malsaran's army back, but spared the villagers. Chapter 5. Birth of the fire dragon. A crack like thunder split the cavern. The egg shattered. It blinked. Enormous amber eyes at Kelleran spoke into her mind. "I am Sereth, and you are my heart." Kalara realized the truth. Her dreams, her fire affinity, the dragon was bound to her soul. Outside, Malsaran gathered soldiers, intent on seizing the dragon. Chapter 6. Flames of War. She reached into her own flames, sharing a life force with the dragon. Their bond deepened until dragon fire and human spirit became one blazing entity. Malsaran's forces stormed the cavern. Fire, arrows, and steel clashed. Kalara climbed onto Serot's back. Over Emberfall, the skies blazed red. She poured more of herself into him. A blinding light filled the cavern. Kalara wept for the death and destruction already wrought. "I don't want to be a monster," she sobbed. She was changed eyes, glowing like embers, warmth radiating from her skin. "If I return to the flame, you will live. Then we will not be monsters," Seroth rumbled. "We will be guardians." Part 4. The Price of Power. Chapter 7. Into the Inferno. Undeterred, summoned a forbidden spell, drawing power from ancient lava spirits. Magma churned like serpents around him. Kalara realized Sereth alone could not defeat such dark magic. Together, they struck Melcerin with a column of white-hot fire, shattering his spell. The mountain quaked, threatening to collapse. They whisper, but too warm and protect. Chapter 8. The Sacrifice Sereth. Weakened wings trembling. The energy Kalara gave him was draining her life. "Let me go!" Sereth pleaded. Kelare refused. Melcerin screamed as he fell into a crevice of molten stone. Part 5. A New Dawn. Chapter 9. Ashes and rebirth when dawn broke. Emberfall lay battered but standing. The mountain was silent at last. Kellara awoke in the ruined. Sereth curled around her protectively. Old Marin arrived, staff in hand. "You are the firekeeper now," he said. "Guardian of balance." Kalara gazed at the horizon, where the sun rose in a blaze of gold. "Come, let's fly." Together, girl and dragon leaped skyward, flames trailing behind them, a beacon of hope for a world forever changed. Epilogue legend spread of the fire dragon and the flame-bound girl who rode him, how they saved the realm from darkness, and how their fire still burned not to destroy some night. Travelers look skyward and swear they see a comet of fire streaking across the stars. The fire dragon lives, and she flies with him. The end.